Psalm chapter 80. For the music director on lilies, a testimony, a psalm of Asaph. Give ear, shepherd of Israel, you who lead Joseph like a flock. You who are enthroned upon the cherubim, shine forth. Before Ephraim, Benjamin, and Manasseh, stir up your might and come to save us. O God, restore us, make your face shine, and we will be saved. Adonai Tsabaoth, how long will you be angry with the prayer of your people? You have fed them the bread of tears and made them drink a measure of tears. You made us a contention to our neighbors, and our enemies mock as they please. Elohe Tsabaoth, restore us and make your face shine, and we will be saved. You pulled out a vine from Egypt, and you drove out nations and planted it. You cleared a place for it, and it took deep root and filled the land. The mountains were covered by its shade, the mighty cedars with its branches. It sent out its branches to the sea, and its shoots to the river. Why have you broken down its fences, so all who pass by the way pick its fruit? A boar from the forest ravages it. Whatever moves in the field feeds on it. Elohe Tsabaoth, please return. Look down from heaven and see. Now take care of this vine, the shoot your right hand planted, the son you strengthened for yourself. It is burned with fire, it is cut down. They perish from the rebuke of your face. Let your hand be upon the man of your right hand, the son of man you made strong for yourself. Then we will not turn away from you. Revive us, and we will call on your name. Adonai Elohe Sabaoth. Restore us, make your face shine, and we will be saved. Chapter 81. For the music director on the Gittite lyre of Asaph. Sing for joy to God, our strength. Shout to the God of Jacob. Lift up a song and sound a tambourine, a sweet lyre with a harp. Blow the shofar at the new moon, at the full moon for the day of our festival. For it is a decree for Israel, an ordinance of the God of Jacob. He set it up as a testimony in Joseph when he went throughout the land of Egypt. I heard a language I did not understand. I relieved his shoulder of the burden, his hands were set free from the basket. You called out in trouble, and I rescued you. I answered you from the hiding place of thunder. I tested you at the waters of Meribah. Selah. Hear, my people, I will admonish you. If you listen to me, O Israel, let there be no foreign god among you, and you shall not worship any alien god. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt. Open your mouth wide, and I will fill it. But my people did not listen to my voice. Israel was not willing to be mine. So I gave them over to the stubbornness of their heart, to walk in their own counsels. Oh, that my people would listen to me, that Israel would walk in my ways. So I would soon subdue their enemies and turn my hand against their foes. Those who hate Adonai, who cringe before him, their time of doom would be forever. But you would be fed with the finest wheat, with honey out of a rock. I would satisfy you. Would I satisfy you? Chapter 82. A Psalm of Asaph. God takes his stand in the assembly of God. He judges among the gods. How long will you judge unjustly and show partiality to the wicked? Selah. Give justice to the poor and fatherless. Be just to the afflicted and destitute. Rescue the weak and needy. Deliver them out of the hand of the wicked. They know nothing. They understand nothing. They walk about in darkness. All of earth's foundations are shaken. I said, you are gods, and you are all all sons of Elion. Yet you will die like men, and will fall like any of the princes. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for you possess all the nations. Chapter 83. A Psalm of Asaph. God, do not keep silent. Do not hold your peace, O God. Do not be still. For look, your enemies make an uproar. Those who hate you lift up their head. They make a shrewd plot against your people, conspiring against your treasured ones. Come, they say, let's wipe them out as a nation. Let Israel's name be remembered no more. For with one mind they plot together. Against you do they make a covenant. The tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites, Moab and Hagrites, Gelbal, Ammon, and Amalek, Philistia with the inhabitants of Tyre, even Assyria has joined them, becoming a strong arm for Lot's sons. Selah. Do to them as you did in Midian to Sisera and Jabin at the Kishon River, who perished at Endor. They became as dung for the ground. Make their nobles like Oreb and Zeeb, all their princes like Zebah and Zalmunna, who said, let us take possession of the pasture lands of God. My God, make them like tumbleweed, like chaff before the wind, as a fire burns a forest, and as a flame sets mountains ablaze. So pursue them with their tempest, and terrify them with your storm. Cover their faces with shame, so they may seek your name, Adonai. Let them be ashamed and dismayed forever. Let them be humiliated and perish. Let them know that you alone, whose name is Adonai, are El Elyon over all the earth. Chapter 84. For the music director upon the Gittite lyre, a psalm of the sons of Korah. How lovely are your tabernacles, Adonai Sabaoth. My soul yearns, even faints, for the courts of Adonai. My heart and my flesh sing for joy to the living God. Even the sparrow has found a home, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she may lay her young near your altars, Adonai Sabaoth, my King and my God. Blessed are they who dwell in your house. They are ever praising you, Selah. Blessed is the one whose strength is in you, in whose hearts are the pilgrim roads. Passing through the valley of Baca, they make it a spring. Then the early rain covers it with blessings. They go from strength to strength. Every one of them appears before God in Zion. Adonai Tabaoth, hear my prayer. Give ear, O God of Jacob. O God, look at our shield, and look upon the face of your anointed. For a day in your courts is better than 1,000 anywhere else. I would rather stand at the threshold of the house of my God than dwell in the tents of wickedness. For Adonai Elohim is a sun and a shield. Adonai gives grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from those who walk uprightly. Adonai Tzabaoth, blessed is the one who trusts in you. Chapter 85. For the music director, a psalm of the sons of Korah. Adonai, will you favor your land? Will you restore Jacob from captivity? Will you bear away your people's iniquity? Will you pardon all their sin? Selah. Will you withdraw all your wrath? Will you turn from your burning anger? Restore us, O God of our salvation, and renounce your indignation with us. Will you be angry with us forever? Will you prolong your anger from generation to generation? Will you revive us again so your people may rejoice in you? Show us your mercy, Adonai, and grant us your salvation. Let me hear what God Adonai will say, for he will speak shalom to his people and to his kedoshim. But let them not turn back to folly. Surely his salvation is near those who fear him, so that glory may dwell in our land. Loving kindness and truth meet together. Righteousness and shalom kiss each other. Truth will spring up from the earth, and justice will look down from heaven. Yes, Adonai will give what is good, and our land will yield its produce. Righteousness is going before him and prepares a way for his feet. Chapter 86. A prayer of David. Turn your ear, Adonai, and answer me, for I am weak and needy. Watch over my soul, for I am godly. You are my God. Save your servant who trusts in you. Be gracious to me, my Lord, for to you I cry all day. Gladden the soul of your servant, for to you, my Lord, I lift up my soul. For you, my Lord, are good, and ready to forgive, and full of mercy to all who call upon you. Give ear, Adonai, to my prayer. Listen to the voice of my supplications. In the day of my trouble, I call upon you, for you will answer me. There is none like you among the gods. My Lord, there are no deeds like yours. All nations you have made will come and bow down before you, my Lord, and they will glorify your name. For you are great and do wonders. You alone are God. Teach me your way, Adonai, that I may walk in your truth. Give me an undivided heart to fear your name. I praise you, O Lord my God, with my whole heart, and glorify your name forever. For great is your loving kindness toward me. You have delivered my soul from the lowest part of Sheol. God, the proud have risen up against me, and a gang of ruthless people have sought my life, and have not set you before them. But you, my Lord, are a passionate and gracious God, slow to anger, full of love and truth. Turn to me and be gracious to me. Give your strength to your servant, and save the son of your maidservant. Make me a sign for good, so that those who hate me may see it and be ashamed. For you, Adonai, have helped me and comforted me. Chapter 87. A Song of the Sons of Korah. A Song. His fountain is in the holy mountains. Adonai loves the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious things are spoken of you, city of God. Selah. I will mention Rahab and Babylon among those who acknowledge me. Behold, Philistia and Tyre with Cush. This one was born there. But of Zion it will be said, this one and that one were born in her, and Elion himself will establish her. Adonai will count in the register of the peoples. This one was born there. Selah. Then singing and dancing, all my fountains of joy are in you. Chapter 88. A song of the sons of Korah for the music director for singing Mahalath, a contemplative song of Heman the Ezrahite. Adonai, God of my salvation, day and night I cried out before you. Let my prayer come before you. Turn your ear to my cry, for my soul is full of troubles, and my life draws near to Sheol. I am counted with those who go down into the pit. I have become as one with no strength, abandoned among the dead, like the slain that lie in the grave, whom you remember no more, cut off from your hand. You have laid me in the lowest places, in dark places, in the depths. Your wrath lies heavily on me. You afflicted me with all your waves. Selah. You have put my companions far from me. You have made me repulsive to them. I am shut in and cannot go out. My eye fails from affliction. I call upon you every day, Adonai. I spread out my hands to you. Will you work wonders for the dead? Or will the departed spirits rise up praising you? Selah. Will your love be declared in the grave, or your faithfulness in the place of ruin? Will your wonders be known in the darkness, your righteousness in the land of oblivion? But I cried out to you, Adonai, and in the morning my prayer meets you. Adonai, why do you spurn me? Why do you hide your face from me? From my mouth, from my youth, I have been afflicted and close to death. I suffer your terrors. I am desperate. Your fury has swept over me. Your terrors have cut me off. Like water, they surge around me all day. They close in on me together. Friend and loved one, you took far from me. Darkness has become my companion. Chapter 89, a contemplative song of Ethan the Ezrahite. I will sing of the love of Adonai forever. To all generations I will make known your faithfulness with your mouth. For I said, let your loving kindness be built up forever. The heavens, let your faithfulness be made firm there. I have made a covenant with my chosen one. I have sworn to David, my servant. Forever I will establish your seed. I will build your throne from generation to generation. Selah. The heavens praise your wonders, Adonai, your faithfulness too, in the assembly of the Kedoshim. For who in the skies can compare to Adonai? Who is like Adonai among the sons of gods? God is greatly feared in the council of the holy ones, and awesome above all around him. Adonai Elohei Sabaoth, who is like you, mighty Adonai, you with your faithfulness all around you. You rule over the swelling of the sea. When its waves mount up, you still them. You crushed Rahab like a slain one. You scattered your enemies with your mighty arm. The heavens are yours, also yours the earth. The world and its fullness, you have founded them. You created the north and the south. Tabor and Hermon sing for joy at your name. Your arm is mighty, your hand is strong. Exalted is your right hand. Righteousness and justice are the foundation of your throne. Loving kindness and truth go before you. Blessed are the people who know the joyful shout. They walk in the light of your presence. Adonai, they rejoice in your name all day, and by your righteousness they are exalted. For you are the glory of their strength, and by your favor our horn is exalted. For our shield belongs to Adonai, and our king to the Holy One of Israel. Then you spoke in the vision to your godly ones and said, I have bestowed help on a warrior. I have exalted one chosen from among the people. I have found David my servant. With my holy oil I have anointed him. With him my hand will be established. Surely my arm will strengthen him. No enemy will exact tribute from him. No son of wickedness will oppress him. I will crush his adversaries before him and strike down those who hate him. My faithfulness and my loving kindness will be with him, and by my name his horn will be exalted. You will also set his hand over the sea, his right hand over the rivers. You will call to me, you are my Father, my God, the rock of my salvation. I also will set him as firstborn, the highest of the kings of earth. I will maintain my love for him forever, and my covenant with him will be firm. His seed I will establish forever, and his throne as the days of heaven. If his sons forsake my Torah and do not walk in my judgments, if they violate my decrees and do not keep my mitzvot, then I will punish their transgression with a rod, and their iniquity with flogging. But I will not withdraw my loving kindness from him, nor will I betray my faithfulness. I will not violate my covenant, nor alter that my lip have uttered. Once for all, I have sworn by my holiness. Surely I will not lie to David. His descendants will endure forever, and his throne as the sun before me, and as the moon established forever, and a trustworthy witness in the sky. Selah. But you have cast off and spurned. You have become furious with your anointed one. You have renounced the covenant of your servant. You have defiled his crown even to the ground. You have broken down all his wells. You reduced his strongholds to ruin. All who pass by have plundered him. He has become a taunt to his neighbors. You exalted the right hand of his foes and made all his enemies rejoice. You turned back the edge of his sword and have not supported him in battle. You brought his splendor to an end and cast his throne down to the ground. You cut short the days of his youth. You covered him with shame. Selah. How long, Adonai, will you hide yourself forever? Will your fury keep burning like fire? Remember how short my lifespan is. For what futility have you created all the children of men? What man can live and not see death? Can he deliver himself from the clutches of Sheol? Selah. Where is your former loving kindness, my Lord, which you swore to David in your faithfulness? Remember, my Lord, the mockery against your servants that I bear in my heart from so many peoples. How your enemy have mocked, Adonai, how they have mocked the footsteps of your anointed one. Blessed be Adonai forever. Amen and amen.